Hey guys, what's going on? This is another Airsoft Dude 1 production. Today I'm going to be doing a video update review of the KRISS Vector. Now, as you can see, I have a couple more additions on this than on the last time I posted the video of this. I've taken this gun to the field 2 times, and I haven't played more than a game with it each time. I don't know if it's just this version or if it's just KRISS Vectors in general, but they have a problem with the mags feeding. As you can see, the follower is all the way up, and the lip, there's no BB in the lip. The BBs get jammed so easily. Every time you want to fire the gun, pretty much you have to pull the follower all the way down and let it up, just so it'll push the top BB up. So I feel like it's a very, I don't know if it's a fixable problem or whatnot. I just feel like when KWA designed it, they let it out too soon because they made the tube that the BBs sit in too wide. But when it does work, it's a pretty good gun. You know, it's kind of like a bigger MP7. Now, I will be getting rid of this today. I'm trading this for a gas blowback M4-ish style rifle that you'll see later. I've been wanting one for a while. That's my main goal in MilSim, is to run gas blowback guns because they're the most realistic and the most effective for realism. Now, and matching my real steel guns. Now, as you can see, there's not really much to change on the stock because that's just how it is. I leave the stock position all the way in. Moving up, still got the 416-ish style iron sights. Moving up, I've got an EOTech that has real EOTech trades, but is not a real EOTech. It's got a little spray paint on it. Looks kind of cool. Then I've got a green laser, which the battery is not in right now, but it is visible laser that you can see during the day at about 100 feet, which is kind of cool. And then just a flashlight, momentary on, strobe and whatnot. Iron sight, I leave the front iron sight up, and then this is obviously for outdoor play, because if it was indoor play I would never use a suppressor this long, because it's big and cumbersome. This is the Tokyo Marui Mark 23 45 ACP foam-filled suppressor. It's very nice, it's quiet, it actually does absorb the sound. And then obviously the front grip that came with the KRISS Vector. Now, like I said, in my last video, I have 4 of these magazines. All of them do the same thing, and also I was very upset with AEX when I got them because the plates on the bottom of both of them were broken when I got them, and being that they were the last 2 mags in California, I couldn't really argue and say, hey, take it back, so I pretty much got broken mags from the jump, which was kind of annoying. But then the gun is very ergonomic and it feels nice. It's just very big. It's very big for a submachine gun. It's just, the reason I'm getting rid of it is because it's just not my forte, I guess you could say. I don't like it. It's smooth, but it's just, you know, very, I don't even know how to describe it. It's nice, I guess, if you were vehicle-borne operations, you know, you could get out of the vehicle and kick it out real fast, but you can do the same thing with an MP7, and the MP7 is more of a tried and true system that's worked for much longer. I recently got an MP7, and that's where all these attachments came from. I have 6 magazines with that, so I'll be able to use that effectively. And then also with the KRISS Vector, if you don't have more than, you know, 2 to 3 mags, the gun's really not effective because it shoots just so fast. And being that it has the 2-shot burst, you're tempted to use the 2-shot burst. And when you do that, you just kill your magazines because they're about 50 rounds, so you only get about 25 shots. Also, I'm kind of annoyed because the bottom plate here that would go in there, the little tab broke off very easily, and now it'll sit in there, but it won't remain in there while it's while you're running around with it. Just a couple other things to note on this gun. If the bolt is like this, you cannot fire the gun. Here, I will charge it. Alright? Now, if the gun's back, you can't fire it. Or, I mean, if the charging handle is back, you cannot fire it. Oh, sorry, that's on safety. The trigger will go all the way back, but it will not fire. The charging handle has to be all the way forward for it to fire. Sorry. There we go. It was jammed because the BB wasn't, or because it tried to load a second BB. Now, the Super V system, I will take it apart and do a video on that right now, to show you the system. It's a very ingenious system. Just for Airsoft, it's very complicated, so it takes a minute to lube up, and it takes some time to get used to doing that. Also, the gun does shoot pretty hot, so if you don't have the little DangerWorks low-power valve or the low-power bolt, you're probably not going to be able to use it at zero engagement, depending on the field's regulations and whatnot. So this is just a short video on my thoughts of the KWA KRISS Vector after owning it for some time. It's a cool gun. I like it more as a, oh, I have a KRISS Vector, than I would actually use it. It's not effective for me. And thanks for watching, guys. I'm out.